So first talk we'll have with Ravi Teja. He's in some urgency to leave also. Ravi Teja, I know you as one of the self-made guy who has created an identity for yourself and a journey by supporting Telanganites. I know you as the founder of sector-agnostic angel firm called Gupta Ji Invest in the recent past. Can you kindly share your experiences with whole ecosystem till day? How did you impact tea startups?
Yeah,
Over to you.
before,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am, before telling that, just about myself in brief, 30 seconds. I come a family business, family where we do 100 plus crore over any, but in traditional business like rice, wares, and all, I was all passionate about innovation. So actually, there is no much scope of innovation in traditional businesses. Even if there is scope, the family, joint family structure, and we don't get scope to implement innovation. So I you think if we implement innovation, MSME, traditional business, we can scale them. We can make national level brands. All the MNC today's are MSMEs someday when started. That was my vision. Later I thought that instead of putting innovation in the traditional business, if we do business and complete innovative business, that means the business is not there till then we can get market share easily, then we can national level very comparatively easily. The lesser the competition, higher the margins, like that various sense. So the idea
Yes.
about entrepreneurship startups and at that time, 10, 15 years ago, 34, 15 ago, means around 20. In 20s, I didn't know about startup and entrepreneurship and all, but the thought is the same. So that's when I was passionate about innovate businesses, which is later got to know that it called as startup. In the last 15 years, and I'm in startup space as a intern, bottom management, middle management, top management, step by step into the career ladder 5 years. This is for learning purpose. So I find all the number three company in those verticals and with strategies made them number one companies. That is when. So my rare skills in new revenue initiatives, how doing more to the company to other ways. So all companies found think one thing how to get revenue
Your
through
voice is
the. In the last 10 years of my life, I was from even bottom management, middle management by step in the career ladder. I joined all the number three companies in those vertics, number 3 or 4, and with my strategies, I made number one companies. And then I resigned because making companies number one in their verticals my goal. So this is all we get with the new with unique idea, rare skill as NRI. NRI means new revenue initiatives. Every company found when they start a company, of course, will have some revenue generation models. They will only think how to get more revenue by doing more sales in those revenue models only. They will 90% of traditional business don't think 95, 96% startup founders all don't think how they bring how they build new revenue generation model. So that is rare skill, which is proven. Then after I started a startup, I found and I became a startup enabler, which was helping startups. It was India's first community specific, industry specific startup communities creator. We did works like connecting founders, co-founders, investors, and I started Find My Founders co-founders find platform where 1,000 plus founders came, 3,000 plus aspiring co-founders came, 100 plus matches
it's nice.
happened between founder and co-founder. 3 to 4 marriages also happened actually in platform. That is when I got to know there is some for this, and I started startupshark.com, matrimony pool only for start ecosystem.
Mhm.
That inspiration is from IIT-IIM.com, with a matrimony pool only for tier one college. So I thought, why not? Because startup founders are innovators, are visionaries. Means if two startup co-founders, they because something is not there. They want to build something which is does not exist now. But for the common, they think these are bad people.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like it's a mindset kind of thing. I started investments in startups. I invest in a political tech startup, automobile startup, that various industries, some small amounts, and the angel investor. Then I became angel. I started AngelNet, ISV AngelNet, Gupta Ji Invest. This for 2, 3 years I did. Last one, what I'm doing. I'm into rebuild companies now. So co-build, rebuild, three model will be there. Someone is big company that's building. Co-build means venture studio, venture build startup studio model. It is, then another model is as rebuilding. Rebuild means I think the companies. Rebuilding means I think the companies are not doing in traditional business. We call them units, right? So acquiring the companies which are not doing and we'll change business model, new generation and we scale them. So even this project is also social impact project where we want to great work because there are more enough number of startup now which are not doing well.
Yes, Ravi Teja.
Yeah.
So you were also mentioning something like, see, always you have been unique, you have been creating unique things as far as I know, and you were mentioning great as your next level journey. Can you brief us more about it and your future course of action for impact through it?
Yes, ma'am. Great. The meaning of great here is its abbreviation Global Rebuild Accelerator Technology. So build, co-build, three models till right. We focus only rebuilding and sector agnostic. So we acquire exam. I'm telling. 1 year ago there was a good deal rebuilding. Ghana its first big streaming was first. Everyone knows Ghana. Many people know Ghana. So, but they did not have any good revenues. They have good revenue generation model. So company fell down. They are India first. India first means when they start, they have 100% market share. But later, Spotify entered, Amazon started Amazon Music. Someone started and Geo acquired, made it Geo. And YouTube started YouTube Music. A lot of competition. Due to the competition, what happens? Market share decreases when players and that is but we show our own revenue generation models. Business fundamentals should be strong. What step founders you need to understand is there are a private limited company. They need to conduct AGS mandatory and they should have board directors. They are business. Step is also business. They should see it as business. They should not see it's a platform they can waste interest money. So Ghana, because they have good revenues, they were sell and was sold for just 12 lakhs. 100% of a company which has 25% market share in India was sold just 20 lakhs INR. So it's a I have NR new revenue initiative for that. The music industry is in the first stage. The storytelling industry is a scale up stage, complete industry like Kuku FM, Pop FM, and all. The technology is required for a song, a story, same song. The only difference is duration. Song is around 5 minutes, we may be around one of the podcast and all, or books and all. So if we acquire Ghana and if we add one feature called Hani and add Kuku FM, Cut FM feature this, we can scale up business like a we investing by acquiring a company at 25 lakhs. If we can invest 5 more lakhs for adding features, adding some content, if we are risking 3 lakhs, we can make it 50 valuation company 1 month to a year. This is where wealth is created.
Okay. So yeah, Raviteja, that was a great thing. I'm looking forward for grade two. I mean, we want to learn more from you also. So MSME Day context. See, I heard you recently participating in youth parliament or mock parliament kind of thing, and you were giving a lot of inputs that were really nice. I heard the audio. So what do you think should be the adoptions public policy wise towards MSME based startups, really to scale up? And private investor ecosystem side, currently, what is their take on MSME based startups and all?
So there are 8 stages for a company. I prototype MP product, this pre-revenue, early revenue, good scale up growth. These are poor revenue. Thus, there are 8 of investment companies. Seed investors, individual angel investors, angel networks, VC, venture capital, private equity, family office, government grant, and IPO, share market and all the BSC and all. So actually, every stage of a company, it may be startup or maybe MSME at the end a company. So if there is innovation, it's a startup. If innovation is not there, it's MSME. So in fact, more than investing in start, investing in innovative MSMEs is better. Because MSME means they will focus on profitability. Startups, they don't focus on profitability. They just focus on buying investors The recent example Builder.ai, and Gensol scam, Blue Smart company, and so investors are very nowadays interested in investing in companies which focus on profitability and growth, both, not just growth. And government is doing great work like from last 10, 12 years, the central government, they started Startup India and all, Stand Up India and all these things. And but there were no startups India before the government and all. And also the state governments or whichever party, they are doing great work. In fact, only Telangana has the government PPP, private public partnership innovation centers called this T Hub, Ag Hub, T Works, and all. The T Works and Ag Hub, these firms are the CEOs of these companies, good friend of mine. We keep contacting them for good steps to investing and all. So it's actually there is enough support from government, and but still founders feel there is no support from government because they want government to run their business. Why government will come run your business? You should not expect any support from government. If they are supporting, it is plus point. If they are not supporting, it is not a plus point. Other states are not supporting that much, which Telangana government is supporting. So yeah, I would like to tell one. After only Telangana government supports startups or MSMEs compared to all other governments in India, I can guarantee you that whichever parties. But still, we are not capital of India. Bangalore is startup capital of India. The reason is Bangalore
Yeah.
has good number of investment companies comparatively. In fact, India first VC company was started in Bangalore. See, the stronger the investment companies, more the investment companies, more probability of investments, more probability of success of starts. Simple. So there is a need for more and more invest companies in Hyderabad, in Telangana. That is why I want to support Telangana Angel Network. There are 1.5 lakh startups in India. Visit startupindia.gov.in. 10% of them from Hyderabad, means 15,000. But they are hard and investment companies. India Partner, Hill, Hyderabad Angels. They started VC companies nowadays. Recently. Magnific, Succeed Venture, Silver Hill, Gupta Ji Invest, now Telangana Angels. I don't see any. So they are single number of investment companies. So the more investment companies, or even if the number of investment companies don't be more, they will be more strong. Less number of investment companies, they are more the strong, more investment spend, more the probability of success will then. So
Okay.
this is
So
why I would support Telangana network, especially for reason is he also started Angels.
yeah. So the sector agnostic platforms like Telangana Angels, do you think emphasizing on tier two, tier three is more needed now? And what are the collaborative approaches you suggest to support more of these women-led, youth-led, T-rooted startups? Maybe as a T-rooted guy yourself, what do you suggest? I mean, more should be the approach strategies.
Yes,
Tier
yeah,
two, tier three.
yeah, regarding T-Road, actually I participated in Telangana Udyamam also, from 2009 to 2014, I went to jail also. I strongly believe that in previous also participate in Telangana Bali Dashavam. That is my belief. Okay, so I don't know why, but I love India, of course, but I Telangana. In Telangana, after Hyderabad, actually Karimnagar, Warangal are more population towns. But the entrepreneurship or startups or incubation centers, there are more in my home, Nizamabad. We have something called REST, Kanal Reki Rural Entrepreneurship, something, I remember the full form. Kanwaki is the founder of TI, India Entrepreneurs. So
Yeah.
we have rural in starts. We have innovation centers like Hub and all. We are doing great work there. Like Raju Reddy Garu and Farsama Garu, the Kanina is the founder of Bus. These two people are the initiators of all these nations came, where they're incubating, accelerating rural startups, and also doing a lot of impact in training people get employed, like making job ready and of because various things.
I think
So
we should collaborate more with such guys. I think we should be aggregating, I mean,
Yes,
or connecting to
yes.
them. Yeah.
Yes, sir, I can connect
So,
you to all of them. I am a
yeah.
co-member in Nizamabad. I am some chartered accountant member here.
Yeah. Especially who
Uh,
are impacting tier two, na, those kind of accelerators, maybe incubators, college-based accelerators also.
yes, yes, yes.
So,
Kanwal Rai, he donated 10 to 20 crores for building this incubation center in Nizamabad. We are doing great work there. Actually,
yeah.
I only connected all the teamwork founder to CEO, the rest CEO. I can connect with all of them. We can do great work.
Sure, Raviteja. Looking forward to work more with you and all the sector agnostic thing and impacting in tier two and tier three also. So, can you give your inspiring closing message for the youth of Telangana, aspiring to be entrepreneurs, also existing ones, amidst the journey? So,
Yes. So actually, when I used to work in this company called Practo, sometimes ago, 5 to 3 years work there. We had an internal tagline. The tagline is not of the company, it's an internal where we them only offices in our offices. It is great. Means you should do something great. And
you
when I
want
was
them to,
working Paytm, and when I was working for PM, which is the full form Pay Mobile, T means do, M means mobile. Internal tagline big or go home. Means you should become big, that should be success at any cost, or you should choose the business and go home. So I get inspiration from these kind of quotations. I tell the same thing to everyone. You have plans of doing something great and doing something. And many people think they can't do it because they have money. The biggest investment for a founder male person is not only money. It is the risk-taking ability, strategy, planning, hard work, and this. If founders, male person are in ready for all these, first thing they should not employ a mindset.
yeah,
They should, if they have entrepreneur mindset or not, secondary. They should have employee mindset. If they have all risk ability, risk is biggest investment. If they are to take the life risk, there are enough investment companies. There is enough number of gunder in the market. They can pump the money, they can uh, దాంట్లో వర్షం కురిపి మంచి ప్రాజెక్టులు ఉంటాయి. The problem with the investment companies right now, because I deal with all these P companies globally, is their gunpowder. The meaning of gunpowder is dry powder. The meaning of dry powder is money that is there in their accounts. They want to invest in companies, but they are not investing because they are finding the right projects. So there is enough
yeah,
money market with the investors. There are enough number of investors, so start founders. But demand supply gap is there are no right projects. So there are
okay.
no right projects. So making these projects as better projects, right? Which is the responsibility of incubation centers, acceleration centers, and also organization mine where we do building and all. So I am telling everyone the dream. I dream daytime and work them on night times. So
Yeah. Your
dream
dreams
big.
keep you awake then. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Dream is something not which makes us get sleep. Dream is something which makes us not sleep. So dream in the last 15 years, what I have achieved at the age 34, what the plans I want to do, I feel I am successful. Of course, there is lot to learn, but
Thank you.
yeah, go is what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Ravi. That was a nice message. Risk taking and played big and great. So Telangana Angels is also here to play it big and long. Looking forward for more inputs and further talks and collaborations with you. Thank you,
Sure.
Ravi.